Eglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter, he seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line. And what's more, he can often turn those interceptions into lethal counter-attacks too.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Muller. Kimmich. Gnabry. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. No, that's not going to make it. Kimmich.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
And here's Lacazette. Just whacks it away, and it's played forward, and it's Xhaka. there to clear it. Goes for it! Thiago. Gets wrestled off the ball. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Pavard. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Lovely feet. We hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're underway again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Kolasinac goes looking. Gnabry. Muller. Kimmich. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's Lewandowski! It's there!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Shoots! It's anyone's ball!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Lewandowski. And the counter is on. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Come back to the keeper. Neuer gets it away. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aubameyang. He's got away. Lacazette. Gnabry. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Battles to win it back.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap.
And they've been caught out here. Clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Played back in. Hits one! Should have been the equaliser.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Great leap! He will be livid with himself. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Pavard. Kimmich. Pavard. Jerome Boateng. Played in with accuracy. Oh, good interception. Mesut Ozil. Alaba. A reprieve. So that's it. It is all over. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's got to be the so very versatile Thomas Muller, a player who never seems to stop running.
And Aubameyang! And he's done it!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Jerome Boateng. Pavard goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Granit Xhaka. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? He's in! Chance! He's scored! They have come roaring back! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Out to the right. Oh, good interception. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gets away from his opponent. Kolasinac plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Kolasinac gets it back. It's got through to him. He gets past his man. Lacazette!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Philippe Coutinho. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Jerome Boateng. That'll be a throw. Alaba. Jerome Boateng. Boateng drives it forward. Chance to break. Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Arsenal produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. And as they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Bayern Munich get the ball rolling for the second period. Alaba. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Thiago. Coutinho. Torreira plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, they could break here. Gnabry. Aubameyang battles to win it back. Jerome Boateng. Muller. This is promising. Muller! Just swings wide.
Muller nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
David Luiz. Granit Xhaka. Aubameyang, already of course on the score sheet. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. That has put a stop to that.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Muller. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ozil. A real chance to break. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. And time is up. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. No complaints.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. We're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jerome Boateng. He's certainly got all the physical qualities you'd look for in a centre-back, Peter. But his technique and positioning are so good that he rarely needs to use them. He can play a mean long ball too, and his teammates, I think they'll be looking to him to turn defence into counter-attack and do it repeatedly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Gets up to hit it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Torreira goes looking. Played out to the right. Played back in. Tries a shot! Pavard with the clearance. And it's Ozil. David Luiz. No goals as yet. The Lacazette pings it out wide, back into the middle. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Jerome Boateng, forward it goes. Gnabry. Kimmich. Muller. That's great strength on the ball. Kolasinac gets into the right position to intercept. Thiago battles to win it back. And it's Lacazette. Just brushed off the ball there. Hector Bellerin. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Mesut Ozil in with the challenge. And here's Aubameyang. He's through and all alone! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Socrates clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
And it's Coutinho. Lovely feet. Has a pop! We've reached half-time, so neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, still goals. Some first-half thoughts?
Arsenal have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Kimmich. Müller. Ozil gets it back. Now a chance to break. Alaba does well there, alert. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Lewandowski! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Torreira. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Danger averted for now. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Mesut Ozil. And it's Xhaka. Now it's Müller. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Boateng plays it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lewandowski. Oh, it's Lewandowski. That's gone a long way up and away. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. That's sprayed out wide.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Coleman. Thiago. And that will be the final act. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Arsenal succeeded in minimising the damage caused by their numerical disadvantage.
Well, the biggest compliment I can pay them, Peter, is that they didn't look as if they'd gone down.
We're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Has a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Alaba. Lacazette gets it back. And now they can launch it. Has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Kavar hoists it forward. And that's a throw-in. Nicely controlled. Out again for a throw-in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's Lacazette. Beautifully done. Tries a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Played out to the right. Just brushed off the ball there. Kimmich goes looking. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hector Bellerin. Crosses it in. Pavard gets good distance on it. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. He can get that clear. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Has a hit! Aubameyang, and another time! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Brings the first half to a close. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're already into the second period. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Müller.
Müller really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aubameyang. Forward it goes. Luis battles to win it back. And it's Ozil. Müller. Coutinho. Now it's Lewandowski. Müller. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Arsenal are making a change now. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
It's Coman! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Lewandowski might possibly be accused of a little selfishness, but his endeavour was to be admired.
Hector Bellerin. Granit Xhaka finds himself eased off the ball. It's a loose ball. That's surely a foul, free kick. It's Aubameyang. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Coman. Coman. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Kimmich. Going for goal!
Kimmich quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this.
He's had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's that. Terrific contact.